Hello, and welcome to the third time I'm doing this intro, because somehow my OBS messed up, like it always does, except it's on a laptop, so it shouldn't. And it did the thing where it doesn't have sound. So over here, I showed you guys a prank, which in the first one, because I'm using my new headset, so I was still messing with settings, and it got really, like, sputtery. So basically, move out the way and tell me something. Is there too mushroom in here, or is it just me? This head is from my haul. He built the dome. I'm going to keep it. I don't want to ramble on about that because I feel like I rambled on about it too much in the last one. But he did this really extensively. I don't know if this has been in a video, but I made this map of my area. This is the main dome. It's color-coded white because white glass. Industrial dome is blue. Entrance dome is black. Storage dome is orange. And mushroom, since it's the mushroom blocks, it's red. And then the Glass Pickle is green, and the farming district is light green because grass in green is, yeah. And villager breeder is cyan because that was so kindly built for me by Rock80s. I'm pretty sure he watches my videos. He built this villager breeder. And if you know anything about villager breeders, you need an iron farm. Wait. If you know anything about iron farms, it's preferable to have a villager breeder so you can get villagers. Now, what I need to do is get 5 villagers in there, 5 villagers on the pod on the other side, and 5 and 5 on the top. I was saying something in the last clip about how this looks so cool at night with the Phoenicium helix going through it. I thought that looked really cool. And I have rails. And that's not a trident boy, but I'll kill you anyway because why not? Nothing. And I need to go through here. And there's something in the ravine that is being done right now. So, come on. No, you are stuck in the block. That's very unfortunate for you. You're just going to despawn now. Anyway, my industrial dome just got a lot more dangerous because I decided instead of doing more item sorters over here, or like the item filter things like the bulk storage, I'm going to go downwards. Downwards I went. I made these staircases, continuing like the theme of the staircase on the other side of the dome, and I go down. And because these like even this one, it interferes with like if I'm not gonna mind, but if it interferes with stuff over here. So once we hit this level, we can expand in this direction. We can add nano farms, auto brewers, anything industrial that's not like a major farm. And we might even be able to add like a major farm, but I don't know what I'm going to do to spruce these up. I might add some like redstone components and do like, and make it, and that's why this is more dangerous. I add caution tape up there and it does nothing. But, anyway, this isn't going to be spruced up for a while. This isn't what we're doing in this episode. What we're going to be working on in this episode is a few odds and ends, I think. And then you're stuck there, my dude. I wish I could name tag you. Are you safe? Could you attack me? No. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is working on the villager breeder. And I went into the industrial dome not to show you that I'm expanding downwards, but to get a shop box full of stone because we have plenty of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out, we're going to use and make a temporary thingy, staircase, and I also need to grab powered rails. And we're going, you can place rails on top of, no, you can't, wait, why is it just me, or is there no outline? You can see the black outline, but I don't see one on the ice. That's peculiar. Anyway, I'm going to be using stone to build a staircase. And I'm not going to do the whole staircase bit yet because I'm only going to do it when I have to. I'm going to be building out here. And this is temporary, obviously. But it's just so I can get villagers. And I think what I might do is I might start staircasing up. And this is where I'm going to need like a powered rail. And yeah, that's good. That's the right height. So I can go this way, this way, this. this. And I don't want to ramble on too long, so I think I'm just going to get these in. I'm going to get the tracks in, and then I will meet you probably when I have a couple villagers in the thing, and see if we can get this farm at least up and running. And I also need to add the lava down there first. So I'll be right back when I make a little bit of progress. So I figured I could show you the process of this. I can just go like this, and they go in. It's not that difficult, actually. They go down, they go this way. I already have 2 in there. And then they go up, and they get pushed along. And then they go off, and I have F3 and B on, so I can hit the minecart and not them. And then all I do is just push them all in. And there's 3. Yeah, that's it. It's really tedious, but get the job done. So this is what I'm going to be doing probably for the next, like, 45 minutes. Because 5 in there, 5, 5, 5. I just need 20 villagers. I think there's enough in here. I hope. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. Fun, right? This is the last villager. Now, if everything is right, which I hope it is, they should start spawning once he's within range. And the lava's not in there yet, so I'm not going to know. Now, these guys have taken a little bit of damage because of this, and I don't know what I can do about that. But now that he's within range, he's in the pocket. I'm going to grab that minecart, grab it under pearl, throw it now. Now we wait. It's working. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is great. So one of them are working. This is amazing. This is amazing. You guys don't understand how happy I am. I mean, if you've ever built an iron farm, like this one is going so much smoother than my iron farm last season. Oh, it was a nightmare. Because like they were capsules in the corner, and you had to get them all in the same block, not within like 4 blocks of each other. So this is great, and all I'm doing is I'm pushing 5 villagers in here in this tube, and I'm just moving them one at a time, and every time I leave, I go like that and block it off. This is exciting. Now I just need to get the ones up there, which is going to be a little bit more powered rail intensive. I'm not even going to go through that with you guys. I'm just going to do it and show you when it's done. Well, it's done. There is more than 20 villagers in this farm now, but it doesn't work because these are too close. There were it was only this. It produced 3 iron golems, and that was perfectly fine. Put the lava in, it killed the iron golems, and I moved villagers up there. Now this is considered one village, and they spawn at the center of the village, which is right around there where my crosshair is, and there's air, and they can't spawn on air. And I'm pretty sure what we're going to have to do is either lower this one or raise that one. And I don't know if I want to lower it, because that would be easier. The villagers wouldn't be as difficult to move. I wouldn't have to like build up. We could just like store them, and then we wouldn't have to go as far. And this is just so discouraging because I don't know. I put a lot of work into this. It took like maybe an hour, 45 minutes. Like I said it would, but I mean it works. It's just they're too close. And I was talking to Slayer, and he's going to help me, so I don't have to do that by myself. But if it doesn't produce any more iron golems, he said that he will help me move it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. But I think I might just move this down. I don't know. I'll talk to Slayer, see what he thinks would be easier or better, or I don't know. But I'm going to talk to him, and I will be back with hopefully a working dual iron farm. It is finished and working, and it's really efficient. Like, just testing it, like, I've said this with the drowned farm, but that's nothing. Like, this is going to be extremely temporary, because this thing just, like, pumps out iron golems. And a huge thanks to Slayer of Ald for basically rebuilding that top bit and moving it up. And I had a problem where I don't have zoom. I had golems getting stuck at the top of the helix. I just put some end rods up there, and hopefully that solves an issue. I want to get it on camera with one falling, because it looks so cool just going through the helix. Are you gonna? Are you gonna? You're not gonna. You're not gonna, are you? Oh, heck. Anyway, that's a lot of iron, and pretty soon, we're gonna be able to do the whole thing. I'm gonna put glass tubes, like there's gonna be like an auto dispenser thing here, and there's gonna be a glass tube running down, and it's gonna be into the like it's gonna call. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a sphere, and there's gonna be a sphere above here, and then it's gonna drop down into like a 2x2 thing into the item sorters, and then that's gonna go into the top bit here. But I need to make the item sorters for the top these things first, because this is gonna be part of the. See, you can see, and then it's working. It's working. It's great. And I don't know how to explain what I'm going to do. And once again, am recording until, or working until like 4, it's like 4:15 right now. So another thing that I want to show you is over at the drowned farm. We've made a lot of progress on it, meaning it's done. And this window, oh, I showed you the window on Trips Island, but that it's nothing compared. Like that, it was wonderful, and it's the same thing, but once you get like the actual blocks in there, it looks so much better. Like rather than just having the white concrete, you get this. And then I also needed to put these trapdoors here and flowing water, because these zombies can see the villager in there, so they'll go like this, but then the water will like push them back. But this is what we came up with oh, I didn't think about that. If I go in here, I just my general storage shulker, I have some dark oak logs that I can just switch these out, because that doesn't look good. I can, no, I mine it out just to place it back. Anyway, and if we press the button, the lights turn off and the door goes up, and it's great. And it's like kind of curves, and I really like that. And then over here we have like gold, because this is like the gold maker. And then in here we have the emerald maker. And I thought that was pretty cool. Take that out of there. Is there anything in any of these? I haven't used these ones at all. These still have 64, where these are like down a bit. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because it's done. And I like to keep the farm turned on so you can actually see it. It's unfortunate that when you turn these down, water flows out, or else, because then it like kind of blocks the view a bit. But there's nothing but stone down there. It's not that important. But I figured I'd let you guys see that, because it's, I don't know. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna AFK overnight at my iron farm to see how much iron I can get. Yeah, well, not overnight. It's gonna be for a few hours, because probably about like 6 hours, but still, that's a decent amount of AFK time, and hopefully we can get enough iron to like do finish like the glass pickle and such, because that would be really helpful to get that project going. See how I'm gonna AFK? See how much we have already. I might want to expand the storage. I don't know how confident I am in that, so I'm just gonna do one more double chest, and then I should be fine. Because if it fills up 2 double chests with iron and hoppers or poppies, then we're gonna have issues. So I'm gonna get that figured out. I'm gonna AFK, and I will show you the results tomorrow. I'm back, and I did a boo-boo. The rest of this episode, this shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, this shouldn't have any problems. But the rest of this episode, before this, like this before this, it's going to be blurry. You can't see my hotbar. It's shifted up and downwards, or this, I don't know, to the left and downwards. But I'm not going to worry about that. That's just a small boo-boo made on my part when I'm starting to record on my laptop, which I can get 30 FPS. So the video should be smoother overall. I have a new headset. I've said that a couple times probably, but yeah, that works. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the item filters that go into here. So I think, I don't know, I'll put these here. I might need them, I might not. But we're going to work on the item filters that filter out, like, this is string, this is spider eyes, this is bones, and those are other things. But yeah. I'm going to work on this. And apparently it's already, like, set out for what I need. But I'm going to finish this, I'll be back, and then I'll show you what it looks like, and then we can work on putting the rest of the chests, and then we can work on something that's up there that I talked about in the clip, but I didn't have sound, so I'm going to have to re-explain all that, but no worries about that. I will be right back. So as you can see, the redstone is done, and I'm not going to take credit for this. Rock80s, he's on right now, he's the one at the top. He helped me, he built this entire thing, and this entire bottom is, crap, it's blocked off, and I need a way down there. This got redesigned. This was impossible. We could not possibly have chests down here. And we simplified things. Because of the amount of witch drops I'm actually going to get, they're just automatically going to get sorted into these, just to make things a lot easier. These chests are going to be useless, and then the rest of the drops are going to be over here. I don't know what I'm going to do back here, but I don't want to leave this just like this, because that just looks bad. I could put chests there for aesthetics, but it's pointless. I might just put, like, a mural or try and figure something out. But, yeah. This is the... Yeah, I don't know. But now what I'm going to do is... This bottom part is useless. I need to put a floor on top of here, and then place more chests. Which, how many chests do we have now that are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 chests. So 8 chests up. And the same configuration we have there are going to be for our farms. And iron is going to be the first one hooked up. So I'm going to figure that out. And I will meet you when probably the floor and chests are done. And then I'll mirror what he has with the sorting system on top. And then I'll show you what that looks like. So like I said, I would get this done. I put the sea lanterns in. This is all done and glowing, and problem is we have to build this dome up like 3 blocks. Because the item filter won't fit. So I have to build it up like 3 blocks higher, and then we'll be fine. I also added this, like, just so I can get to this level, but this is looking nice. This is looking really nice, in my opinion. I need to figure out that torch and how to light it up without the torch. But if we look out here, it's looking really nice. And I need to get those hoppers there, but I'm going to just build this up a couple, or like, nice. Nice, our iron farm is working right in front of us. Right in front of us. We already have like almost 3 stacks of iron, so as we work here, it'll get better. There'll be more. But anyway, I'm going to build this up, and I'm not even going to bother. But one thing that I'm glad, it did kind of look, with this being so large, it did kind of look weird, in my opinion, so I'm glad that I have to move it up, in a way, because, anyway, I'm not going to waffle on too long. I'm just going to get this built, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. So I'm just signing in to say, this is done. This is done. Oh, wow. And I already have iron, and then melons is probably going to be the next farm that we make, other than the mob farm. I think the mob farm is going to be next. But I also added this little, because the floor is here. And if we go up here, up above there is where the redstone is going to go for the auto sorter. And then that will, like, drop in, go this way, go through there. And then if anything doesn't go through there, which will be mob drops, it'll go down a hopper line there. And then you can see, oh, wrong way. And then that hopper line meets up with this redstone, and then it goes through there, and then anything that doesn't fit will go in these chests, which is witch drops. Yeah. And I noticed something when I logged on. I was in here, I turned around, and I saw a present, so I guess we can just open it and, because it's after Christmas. Nice. Book and quill. Hey Phoenix, I want this recorded if possible. I have a huge gift waiting for you at 150 2500. You are one of my favorite YouTubers and I am a big fan. I try and like every video I can. I am also so thankful that I got accepted to this server to talk to you. Sometime when I get a chance, trust me, you don't want to miss out on the gifts I gave to you. The Z chord is actually 2571. This is so sweet. Did they actually like find me and then join the server and then now they can talk to me? Oh, that's actually like really, oh, I want to know who this is. This is really nice. Well, I guess we're gonna go to these coordinates. 2571. How close is that? Well, -1, 150. And then it's this way. So we just need to exit the dome and then just head south. Yeah, I'm gonna meet you there, and hopefully I see it when I get there, and I don't spoil it, and I can get my reaction on camera. This is so sweet. This is really nice. I'm here at the coordinates. Oh, -150, 2571. So I'm assuming this is it. I hope you enjoy. I'm your biggest fan. That's that's so mean. What? Is that TNT? This was somebody's island, I'm pretty sure. I I blew it up. I mean, the trapdoors didn't get blown up because. Oh no. Why would you go and do something like that? Why would why would why would you go and do something like that? I figured that's what it was because I noticed it was a trap chest. I should have investigated. This is very unfortunate. I hope I didn't ruin anybody's things, like around here. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. These are locked. That's why. Wait, they didn't get destroyed, so they would be locked. Lucidity underscore. Let's see. Let's see. What is it? Lucidity underscore 2 months. It couldn't have been them because I was just on last night and that present wasn't there. So I think I just ruined something of theirs. But it wasn't my fault. But like, why are those trapdoors just randomly there? I'm gonna have to get this figured out. But in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna go and figure out the rest of the storage dome and get that, or the glass pickle is what I'm calling it. Is what it's been called. But yeah, I'm gonna go work on that, and I will meet you when the whole sorting part is done. I got it done. It's all finished and done with, and it works. And I even hooked up a little bit of the system up top, like the hoppers. I blocked it all off, but like you can see, there's a string of hoppers that go down. It's kind of messy, but I will look out and I'll show you what it looks like from out here. Looks majestic. I showed you guys this in another clip, but it messed up. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Now all I need to do is create an auto dropper. I put like blue ice under. Ooh. I'm glad I saw that because that would have been so much iron lost because it gets caught there. There's not enough momentum. Now, oh heck. This needs to automatically put iron into this, auto drop it, which means I need to build another glass capsule to hold the redstone, and then it'll go in here. It'll drop in the top of the pickle. This is just to keep water out. This is temporary because I didn't have blue glass on me. It'll drop it in there. It'll go around. If it doesn't fit any of the filters, it will fit, which is going to be the mob drops. I think I've said that before. It'll go into drop to the next level of filters, and that level of filters is down here. It'll go in there, go around here, and then if it doesn't fit any, it will go in these last two which don't have any filters on them. So yeah, that's really convenient, and the glass pickle is done. Another part of the base that's done. I'm pretty stoked about this, so yeah. I'm going to get this auto dropper done and I'll be back. So, as I said in the last clip, this would be done. And it is. And thanks to Noteros, because he came over and built the auto dropper, because like I was just about to do it, and I was like, does anybody know any auto dropper designs? And he came along and he was like, yo, I'll just build it. I plopped down my redstone shulker box and I built it. And I have been AFKing, like I AFK'd last night. And no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna talk to you guys about my schedule, and because things are gonna be changing, quite insignificantly, but changing nonetheless. And if we go down here, I have been AFKing, and we have this much iron. It's quite a bit. And then I put this row of chests here, so symmetrical. I need to put slabs back across there like it is on that side, but this. If I have any like mob drops or like these glass bottles, I can plop those in there, and I can plop the gunpowder in there. And just to show you guys, the oak trapdoor. Oak trapdoor shouldn't get filtered, but if we go here, we might be able to see, yeah, the glass bottles went into there. And poppies I have sorted into here rather than with the witch drops. And like the gunpowder went into there. I fixed the spider eyes. The spider eyes, they were going, all of these hoppers were in this direction, like facing the way that I am, and not into here. So the sorter was doing good, but they were all sorting into the gunpowder chest, and I was so confused. But anyway, this is done. Like, now all that there is to do, oh, I also put light sources here so that, like, torch isn't sitting there, and I put glass so I couldn't jump, and so I basically forced myself to use the elevator. But now I just have to AFK for enough iron that I can activate all my beacons full power and get some beacon effects up in here. That is unfortunately all I've got time for today, and I just want to say to leave a like on the video if you did like it. And let me know down in the comments section ideas for this series, and this episode isn't coming out when I want it to, because I'm going to be releasing basically a retrospective on 2018, and plans for 2019, but you guys will have already seen that, and I will explain everything, so I'm not going to do it again. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you are going to enjoy my plans for this year. Why are those? Oh. My plans for this year, and my opinions on this past year, because I really enjoyed it, but I will explain all that in the other video. I just hit my guitar. I have explained all that in the video, and yeah, that's about it. Subscribe if you aren't already and you want more content just like this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.